He makes it through the finish line rope, I think. Let me just go ahead and toss these into chat real quick for anybody just tuning in for the first time. And pin that. There we go. Hello, everybody. I am tired as hell. But what else is new? So sorry about being 10 minutes late. These holes be dark times too. Hello, Sky. Hello, Tony. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. I do apologize for being 10 minutes late. Now that I've actually got an announcement to make proper regards to myself. I am going to go ahead and hide the game screen because it's going to minimize itself at some point. Just real quick. Enjoy the sounds of bubbling in the background while I explain this. Just finished watching anime with the community, so it's right on time for me. Awesome. Awesome. What'd you end up watching? If you don't mind me asking. What is that? Sorry, you can't see that. So I got cool news, cool beans. I can... Lucky Star, nice. Don't think I've seen an episode of that actually, but I do know it's popular with... It has a lot of GIFs attached to it. So let me go ahead and rest the bonfire here real quick. And talk to y'all exactly what's been going on behind the scenes. So forgive me for being busy, but my responsibilities over at Veolympia have just become a lot more. Not everybody here follows me on Blue Sky, but we have announced, Veolympia as a whole has announced that we are finally accepting applicants for Veolympia 2026. And everything has just been announced that we're playing. Sky might be interested in this, although I don't know if he wants to be a wild card. But let me go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about, if I can bring it up here real quick. It's going to be a couple of big images, but don't worry. It's all A-okay. Bam. Okay. That's all in the wrong order. So, Veolympia has officially been announced. It will be taking place between June 5th and June 19th in the Americas, and June 6th and June 20th Oceania time. Technically this also counts for EU times, most of them, I think, based on the scheduling times. But that's what I was told to put on the cards. Our games this season are going to be Crab Champions, Dead by Daylight, Played Up, Peak, The Carters 2, and VTuber Feud for Week 1. And in Week 2, we'll be doing Deadlock, House Flipper 2, Fall Guys, Golf with Friends, the American Truck Simulator Races coming back, and of course, the cowboy favorite Uma Musume is going to be making its debut on Veolympia 2026. Whole lot of good games, whole lot of good stuff, and we would be remiss if we did not include all of the amazing extra events such as VTuber Championship Wrestling hosted by Tristan Sanity. Billy's bringing a bit of the spice to the mix with Gmod BattleBots. It's as ridiculous as it sounds, don't worry. Sheriff of Space will hopefully be putting on the VTuber Game of Life. Home Duke, a good friend of Sky's, will be doing some home cooking on stream. And returning from last year will be Rhythm Rumble, where Veolympia competitors who are musically inclined will have their music showcased. Hosted by Discount Emmy, I believe. Hello, The Queen. Hello, B. I'm so sorry that you need somebody to kill you and resurrect you. Now, will it be Duke or Duchess? Well, that all depends on Duke, won't it? But speaking of Duke, I'm actually going to be collabing with him. Let me just double check some. Where are you, Duke? Yeah, I'll be collabing with Duke, Billy, and Forrest, so I can figure out what the hell Deadlock is. Unfortunately, it doesn't run really well during testing. So, oh hey Faves, welcome on in, welcome on in. Just a recap real quick for anybody who's just stopping in now. VLympia 2026. If you're a VTuber, you may want to consider signing up if you're able to put up enough skill to be a competitor. Even if you're not. It's a fun time. It's a casual kind of tournament week. Like, there are players of all kinds of skills coming in, and if you've got any of these games that follows, Played Up, Crab Champions, Dead by Daylight, Peak, Carter's 2, and if you think you know your VTubers, try VTuber Feud, Deadlock, House Flipper 2, Fall Guys, Golf with Friends, American Truck Simulator, and Uma Musume. If you got the Umas that you think can do the job, Duke can take your Umas for you and put them up on the day of with partner codes. You don't even have to be there. You can just cheer on your own Uma from the sidelines. So yeah. Alright, who's got Agnes? One. I mean, I do, but I have not played Uma. I have not played Uma in a long time. I learned that I get very stressed and very emotional over sewing projects, especially when making it for someone. Ah, yeah. And that is not the time to have, like, emotional distractions like that. I don't remember if did I finish Agnes Tachyon's story? Ah, you're going to be stuck in MOBA hell too soon, I see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, B. But I hope this little distraction helps you get through that emotional stress you're dealing with. Because everybody likes to have everything go right, and when it comes to creativity, when you're in the thick of it, having anything go wrong means that you have to start over again, and every bit of emotion you invested into it gets chopped up and thrown away. It sucks. Believe me, I know it sucks. But VLympia news aside, if you'd like to go sign up yourself, I will be making an announcement in the Discord about how to sign up yourself at some point. And then if you're not inclined to, if you're not in the Discord, you can also find me on Blue Sky. I have made my own promo post regarding it today. You can definitely find the sign up sheet there. The factions available this year are Team Funny Bones, which is scary and silly individuals. You can also just be undead or relatively clown adjacent. That works too. You got Team Cyberspace Collective, who are all tech cyber VTubers. Think living, talking, breathing programs that are also anime. Team Westerners, who are the Cal Folk related, Cal Folk adjacent, and Horse Girls, obviously. You've got Wildcard, of course, which Senecal has already signed up for, by the way. Senecal is going to be in this year's VLympia fighting for the wildcards. Hopefully. And, hopefully, yeah, I say that hopefully because I don't know if there's limited... I think there's limited slots this year. And... who am I forgetting? Westerners, Wildcard, Funny Bones, Cyberspace Collective, and Fish and Ships. If you are a nautical VTuber, if you are a pirate VTuber, if you have anything to do with the 7 seas, of which there might be less than 7, find yourself to Villager. That is your head of Fish and Ships. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely take some time for yourself, like Agroid said. Also, hello Agroid. Welcome on in. Yeah. But, Exact. Yeah, you gets it. You gets it. You gets it, Faye. Well, that's good, B. That's good. It's working out. I'm glad you're both understanding about your situations. But yeah. I guess that answers how everybody's feeling. A little bit tired, a little bit lazy on a Sunday. I certainly am. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, no. I'm going to push the links out later. But you can definitely find the info on Blue Sky, and if you're not on Blue Sky, you can look up Vlympia on YouTube. You can check out exactly what we're all about. That is spelled like that. I could send you the link to the channel if I take a minute. Actually, hold on. We just uploaded a bunch of the VODs from the Donathon / reward streams. So let me go ahead and see if I can find it real quick. Ba-bam. That's our official channel. You can see VODs from past year's competitions, and the promo video for this year's signups. If you are a VTuber, be it I think we accepted pre-debuts last time, but I'm not sure. You may be qualified. We will assess everybody, and we will determine our rosters as we see fit. So, if you feel like it, send us a form. We'll check you out. All right, that is enough. That is enough customer service representative. So now I can actually go back to how I normally am. Hello everybody, I'm Ricky. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I seem to stumble into success some of the time. Like 50% of the time. It's a coin flip every time I stream. Hello. I'm tired. I think I've taken on too many responsibilities, but it's fine. We roll with it. I'm here to have a good time, play Dark Souls, and to inform you of some cool things happening in the background that are not Vlympia related. Yes, Tony. How far am I in Dark Souls? I have no idea. I have no idea, and that's okay. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty far, okay? Relax. We'll get to Skyward Sword someday. Someday. And then when we are there, you're going to count every second as long. You're going to hang on to every second that we're in Skyward Sword and be like, no, why are you rushing through this? You can go through a couple of side quests. You can take like an hour. You can walk slower, Ricky. Walk slower. You're not taking in the sights. God, you're so impatient, Tony. Then again, you have been waiting for a while, so I can't really fault you. Anyway, for those who don't remember what we were doing last time, welcome to... Oh god, yeah. Welcome to Iron Keep. This is part 8 of our trip through the Kingdom of Dralic. All you need to know about Dark Souls 2 is that we are a cursed undead looking to free ourselves from said curse. And to do so, we are defeating bigger, badder, and meaner creatures of the Kingdom of Dralic. Those from the world that once was, those who inhabit it now, and whatever new threats may be waiting along the way. Welcome to the Twitch side of things, B. There have been some changes to my looks in between missions. For starters, I am now wearing heavier armor. I am not carrying the big sword anymore. And I probably should, because there's still a lot of crazy threats around. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to change things up a little bit. Try sword and shield. Seek misery, seek adversity, for suffering will lead you to stronger souls. Exactly. That's all you need to know about Dark Souls, is that we are here to kill shit and level up. That's all we need to do. kill shit, level up, get cooler stuff. And lose souls. A lot of souls in the process. I have been grinding. A lot. So, if you were used to seeing katana-wielding swordsmen around every corner, they're gone now. In between streams, I grinded a lot. There used to be an item in front of this. I have acquired it. Using one of my many lives. And it turned out to be a key. Where are my key items? There's another swordsman still alive. Not anymore. I also did a little bit of digging, and I got good news and bad news in regards to today's stream. So, good news, we are going to get through the rest of Iron Keep. Bad news, there are skeleton parts in the gutter. You know, that inky black abyss we saw last time. The place with no lights. Yeah, apparently I believe the skeleton chest piece is there. So if we have the time, we're going there. We're going there to get my bones. And we're not... And once we're there, we're not leaving until I get them. But yeah, we take a little bit less damage. We can move around a bit better. And we still deal tons of hit stun. Okay, they're still there. These guys are nonsensical. Okay. So you have a big great arrow. And slam. You and your great Dragon Slayer arrows. Ow. That was right into my skull, but it's fine. You know your name of the piece you're looking for? Because it's probably in a different place depending on the version of the game. That is correct. Initially, I thought it was an Iron Keep. And then I read it further and said, but in Scholar of the First Sin, it's in the gutter. And my heart dropped. Just like I will several times when I go to the gutter. Anyway, we do have one annoyance to deal with that killed me several times off stream. Everybody say hello to the pursuer. He's here again by unpopular demand. And I failed to dodge roll. Ow. Okay, back up. Ow. Ow. Already, I'm in desperate need of derusting. So this is a perfect opportunity. Although this is going to take a hot minute, I can tell. Oh yeah, maybe I should equip the big boomer blade here. Thankfully, he's not dealing too much damage to me either, I just realized. Oh, God. No. Okay, there was no explosion from that. Amazing. Oh, my God. The timing on this man is ridiculous. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, take my stamina, take a breather. Just take the hits where you can get them, Ricky. Don't be greedy. Unless it's beneficial, in which case maybe a little bit of greed is helpful. This is nothing. Okay, is he angry now? Because he was staggered. That doesn't happen. I need to back away. Get some stamina back. Get some stamina back. You are never greedy, and thus you are rewarded. See? You get greedy, you're dead. Slain. I got my bicycle pump going. Another ring of blades. And this time it's upgraded. Nice. A little bit more physical attack. We'll take it. Whew. Alright, moving on. We have a lot of other stuff to explore around here. Nothing down here. Do you happen to be left-handed, Ricky? Absolutely not. I'm a righty. I don't know what about that said lefty, but no, I'm right-handed. Porcelain shield, porcine shield, and the flame butterfly. Porcine. Oh. What? Why? Why would I use this? The pig head looks eerily authentic, but it's an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. You tend to rotate clockwise around an enemy. Huh. Let me think about that for a second. I guess I do shift to the left. I don't know. That is an interesting observation, but I'm definitely not left-handed. My father is. Which, speaking of family, I got to talk to a lot to them recently. Sorry, I don't know where my stutter came in from. Okay. What is this? Right, the arena. I need to kill you quickly. Oh, you're kidding me. I get this now. Yeah. Spearman Sola? Where? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's just a NPC phantom. Cool. Ow. Oh. Okay. What if just... Oh, alright. Ow. Not technically. Anyway, one death. That's the first. I guess that was a player. I don't see an NPC doing that, but usually when they have like a title and then a basic name, I count that as a player. Not a player. I count that as an NPC. Because usually players don't have names like that. Ow, ow. Terrifying. Okay, let me move on from these guys. Oh, Oh, this is bad. This is actually all kinds of bad. I get why these guys are a threat. Oh. Ow, okay. Let's take 5, big guy. Hmm? Okay. I'm getting punished. Yep, I got punished. He's dead, though. He's dead if he doesn't do a 1-frame trap. Okay, I get it now. I get it. This is so silly. What does this do? Oh. I got a bad feeling about that. Hey! Okay. Okay, Mr. Wise Guy, Mr. I can dex my way through anything. Why? It's called role-playing, Ricky. Hi, Billy. That's very true, actually. However, I could have sworn... Let me double-check the bonfire real quick. I thought I had broken the link. Ah, I guess not. I guess it just broke itself. Okay. There we go. Now we're defended against invaders. Yeah, me neither, Someo. Ugh, talk about a clothesline. Oh, there goes 6,000 something souls. Anyway, I got a bad feeling about this one, fellas. I got a bad feeling. Okay. Maybe we do bring out the big boom blade, lose the shield, and see how we do. Oh, come on. Alright. This is gonna be fun, I can tell. Ha! Yep, nope. I don't think the strategy is to cleave through them in one swing. For some of these guys, maybe. Not for everybody, though. I think I'm gonna need the lighter weapon. 6, please. And where is my shield? I don't know what good it'll do me, but it'll feel nice to use. Okay, I am not going to pull that lever. Because that did activate a trap. So the longer I fight these guys, the more chance I have of destroying platforms. Gotcha. So maybe the trick is... Oh my god, that's not okay, man. Ow. Okay. Proc an attack. Oh, he's gonna destroy the ground if I'm not careful. Wait, I see that. I see that. There's a way forward even if they destroy... Okay, not all of them. It's very kind of the game not to send you flying sideways with the turtle swinging. Yeah, there's the occasional reprieve. Do I have any, you know, other healing items? Excellent. And a big radiant life gem for the road as well. Excellent. Okay, I do not want to waste all my Estus flasks trying to get through this. Okay, you... Out of my way. Okay. Maybe I don't... Oh! You absolute. Okay. I could make the jump. But I do see a fancy treasure there, and I... Oh, okay, no, wait. There's a sane way to do this. There's always a sane way to do this, Ricky. You don't gotta be Evel Knievel. Not every time. Whoa! Okay. That's bad. That's real bad. And that's not worth it. Okay. Something else is making those panels fall down, that's all I'll say. Don't dance on the lava, Ricky. God, now I know how Indiana Jones feels. Okay, it's just a big, scary place full of things that want to kill me. What else is new, right? Like, this is every day for us. Yes, that's right, Turtle. Walk into the flame! Yes! Didn't have to deal with you at all. Whew. Yeah, I come from a background of a lot of platformers. I know how I can handle myself. How to handle myself. There is a door I completely forgot over there, but I'll deal with it another time. Okay. Please don't beat it with a big scary boss. Cool, it's just a hallway to death. That's fine. Anyway. So about me talking to my family. Ow. I've been doing some research. Something's come up, so I can't stay for the rest of the stream. Hope the stream goes good and that somebody else keeps the death counts. Adios. I don't see you doing a big yippee flip over the lava, though. Nah. Wait. Oh, these chains are moving. Were they moving before? Okay, as long as the lava's not rising, my gamer instincts are not going off. But I was talking to the fam about... Where did you come from, Mr. Ninjutsu? Do I even want to know? I keep trying to talk about my family and I don't like the look of this room. Ugh. This is just cruelty. This is cruelty. This is Dark Souls. Okay, now are the doors going to crush in on me? No? Yes? Maybe? Good. Read message. Try ambush. Okay, what happened to you? What happened to you exactly? Okay, I'm gonna assume he was fighting the turtle and not waiting for someone to kill him. Okay. So it's just a cinder block there that's gonna fall on you eventually. Fun. Oh no, 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 no. That's cruel and unusual. But I still win these. I was playing Dark Souls 2. Oh, come on, Remy Pie. Oh, you know, peachy. Just walking through a house that rivals Sen's House of Fun. trying not to be boiled alive. Or impaled, apparently. And so far, things could be worse. Why? Let me pass, linebacker. Thank you, linebacker. Who knew you could shove turtles? And slam. Whew. Okay. Okay. So now where do we go? In this godforsaken land that looks like Doom Eternal before Doom Eternal made it cool. Forward. The answer is forward. Anyway, long story short, a long time ago I got a couple of questions about my background in homeschooling. And I'm trying to put together some bullet points so I can actually write a presentation on it. You know, clue y'all in on what it was like to go without the high school romance anime everybody loves so dearly. That'll come around in due time, but I had to talk to the family a lot, and I realized I was the quiet one, according to my brother and my family. Not just Cake. Not both me and Cake. It was... What the f... Alright, where's the metal music? Start me up. Give me my double-barreled shotgun. I'm ready to fight Satan again. Or the icon of evil. Take your pick. Oh no. Yo! Big D! Yeah! It's been a hot minute, ain't it? Oh my god! Oh my god! What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I kind of get the idea. There's fire. There's fire. Woo! Ah! Easy peasy. Come on, this is a Metroid level boss here. What is there to be worried about? Even a little bit of Toho in there. Just gotta time everything. Ugh, which I am terrible at, apparently. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Irony. Excuse me, to backstabs, I gotta know his workout routine. Ugh, those heads in clouds falling whole. Wise words. Oh my god, this run back is horrendous. Wow. That's the run back. Excuse me. This wouldn't happen to be it, would it? Oh, it's a Ferrous Lockstone. Okay, never mind. Excuse me. Ow. Pardon. Coming through. Important business. Have to go kill a boss. Hey there, buddy. What's happening? Oh, shit. Okay, so... Unlike ghosts, skeletons cannot go through people. I don't care. I don't care. At this point, I'm just worried about killing the boss of this area. I should... If I'm going to keep dying like this, though, I definitely want to... what is it? Ring of... Bracing? No, where is it? Limits HP direction when hollow. Binding, yeah. You think this Souls game would be better or worse without the run back? Better. Like, who doesn't, like... In my time playing Metroidvanias, the best part about Metroidvanias is that there's always a save spot right outside the boss door. However, it wouldn't be Dark Souls if it didn't have shitty runbacks. Let's be real. Try DOVA gesture. Not that one. No idea. Let's not worry about that. We need to worry about killing things. Okay. Just try for the run back here. That was a bad idea. Especially considering that one links the two. It depends on what the person playing likes punishment or not. I remember like a 20-minute long video on why runbacks are a good thing, and I was thinking, yeah, but like, no, dude, this shit sucks. My only guess to the argument is that you get to like grind souls without having to grind souls. That would be my only bullshit idea of that. I knew that was gonna break. Get out of my sight. Why am I doing this? I just made myself have to wait longer. Ah, you jerk. Stealing my turn from me is not okay. Ow. Jump! Aw. Okay. Going to take care of you. Ow. Cool. Jump. Not into the lava, preferably. Oh, that was almost death. There, he's gone. Now the runbacks... A runback in Silksong? Okay, okay, I don't know. I think each Souls game is pretty well balanced to where the difficulty of the boss fits the runback. Demon Souls has easy bosses and crazy runbacks, then Elden Ring has hard bosses and no runbacks. I guess. Yeah. At least with Dark Souls 2, right? Like, everything slowly decays into nothingness. God, I timed that perfectly to be inconvenient for me. Oh, that's a... Oh, God! I'll take the hammer swing over losing another life to lava. Okay. Yeah, at least, like, enemies do not stay forever. Like, eventually, they will just... Okay, you're there. Taken care of, which means there's another heckin' samurai right there. Yeah, no. I've played a lot of retro games, and even then, like, there is a point where it becomes less fun and more I'm just trying and failing. Like, one I can think of in particular is Super Star Wars. That game has bullshit logic. That game's logic doesn't make any sense when it comes to enemy placement and such. Like, it's really coin grabby, even though it's an SNES game. Yes! Cooked him and not me. Whew. Whoa. Scary movie? Good lord. I know it's a comedy movie, but I'm amazed at your ability to multitask all the time, Tony. I can't multitask. Whew. Any game outside of shmups and beat-em-ups that are limited continues before roll restart, I'm a bad fan of, yeah. A big fan of. Okay. Yeah. They're their own fun challenge, for sure. Like, I'm not one to complain about Dark Souls either. Okay. If there was gonna be a bonfire, I'd say it's probably up here. I would like to not have to do that run back again if I can help it. Question is where? Try rolling. Are you joking me? Maybe it was inside the fire room. That seems like the least safe place, but also... Let me see here. Probably not anywhere here. That's the boss store. That's where all my souls got deposited last time. Not here. I really don't want to admit it, but I think it might be in this room. Whoop! Okay, that was a bad idea just for a short bow. Cool lightning short bow, but why? Why put it there? That's a terrible place to get souls to. See, this is why I'm not concerned about losing souls at the moment. I'm more concerned about just eliminating these guys proper. Okay. You know what? Maybe you can live. Or not. I recently finished Ninja Gaiden on the NES without save states, and that game restarts you after 5 game overs. And it's also just crazy hard. That game was a victim of being changed harder due to rentals being legal in the US. Jesus. Yeah. No, I can't. I can't imagine myself getting through Ninja Gaiden, to be honest. Okay, what about here? I'm just gonna use one just for sake of it. What is here? Ooh. Where are we? Oh, there's a bonfire. Okay, so we can at least avoid half of it. Thunder Quartz Ring. It's not really an ideal place, but at least I avoid one gankage, right? I just have to deal with the fiery pits of hell. That's not a terrible bonfire. But what is up here? Oh, hello. Yes. Technically, I'm just dead.
The great bell of Fen. The bell belongs to the prince, it do. Stay back and we slice you to bits. In my chunks, we shan't be left. Stay back all your pieces. Tiniest pieces.
My friend, I'm a fan of short kings myself, and given your diminutive nature, I'm not scared of you one bit. But I am curious. Is this spell going to weaken the boss like everything else? Because I'm curious about what's behind this door. Well, I asked and... This is intriguing. I have bad news. Your friend's dead.
A long, long, long time ago, the prince he made me. Yes, just like so.
Wait, you're an automaton?
To guard this bell. Princess's honor. Stay away, foul and dead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back. It belongs to the prince. Yes, it do.
Everyone's favorite NPC. That's some good voice acting, though, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, that's a frickin' wizard. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. I have been issued a challenge here. Oh! Come on, you diminutive individual. Please let me have a fair fight here with the other Buster Blade. If you was human, this is a hotbed for invasions too. Okay, I'm trapped here. God, I'm trapped here fighting the iron pint-sized giants. Great. Ow. Awesome. Yeah, no, this is an asshole bonfire. Right. It is time to squish some individuals. And where is my casting stick? Where's my special fancy stick? There it is. The iron looks maxers. That's one way to put it. Wow. No, this is rude. This is disgusting. Sit down. Don't die to this, Ricky, please. Thank you. Sometimes you just need to pep talk yourself into winning. Doesn't always work, but at least it makes you feel better after a while. Okay, cool. So I'm locked into this nonsense. What'll this do? Ooh. Good memories of ringing the gargoyles keep bell. Something opened. Please tell me that's not a dragon. Right. Moving on, and praying that there's nothing drakish awaiting us. Ooh. Oh, hello there, friend. Yo, he's got the dual-wielding crossbow strats. That was rad. And there were multi-shooting too. Interesting. Yippee, more simpleton spice. 2 of them, yeah. Good God. Okay, so that's the first bell rung, I guess. So where's the other bell? Over there. So then where's the entrance for it? Hang on. Let's see. I do see some crossbows laying about. Hmm. Can I move them? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just a way to get rid of some people. And of course it doesn't want to let me... Don't you just hate it when games do that? Like, you're definitely tall enough to like just extend a foot and it's just like, look, let me level with you, Sonny. This here is a game and we don't do logic. So why don't we just walk on back to the ladder, walk up a full 10 feet, and then we're gonna let you onto the ledge. It's our world, buddy. Live with it. It is what it is. It's game design. Who am I to judge? Okay. Do I feel like burning another assist? No. Oh, criminy. Cool. Whew. Kinda glad I'm undead at the moment. This is a really shitty place to have a fight, especially with all these baddies around. Okay. What's in here? Please don't let it be teeth. So far so good. Immolation! Yippee! That is a spell. Definitely to do with fire. Immolation. Pyromancy that creates a coating of flame, allowing the caster to incinerate nearby foes. What? Is this DT? Is this DOTS? Is this Dot's aura? Or is this just something else really stupid? You can become the humans. Oh my god. That's silly. Human effigy, Triclops, snake trochets. What? Triclops. What do you mean by that? Triclops snake crochets. Temporarily boost petrify resist. Oh. Okay. And we're finally back. That's horse hockey. Why would you... If we weren't immune to fire, yeah. Oh, that's... You know what this means, right? I have to go back and touch the first bonfire. Cool. Or I can just travel to it. Hopefully. Let me go ahead and put my fancy looking casting rod. I almost fell. Okay. We are on an ad break, so let me go ahead and take... take a small break while we wait for Twitch folks to come on back. Yeah. So like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the entirety of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Hold on, I see some pings. Oh, okay. It's non-essential, however this might be. I will look at that later, because that is important. But I will look at that later and see what decision was. So yeah, I found out from the family that like I've said before, we used to go to a lot of events that were public, try to make friends. I didn't make many. And apparently that was more on me because despite me being the streamer of the brothers, I did not talk to a lot of people. I did not like talking to a lot of people. I was very shy. Not very much the one to engage conversation. And that was just me. Like Cake apparently was good at integrating himself into social situations. I was not. So I kind of misremembered when I said it was just me and Cake. We really didn't need anybody else. We definitely had friends back in the day. Relatively had friends, but they didn't... Yeah. Most streamers seem to be introverts, funny enough. Myself included. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wish it didn't hold me back from having so many collabs. As I say, with 2 collabs on the horizon, but... it definitely does mean my social battery does have a limit. Yes, B. Well, what requires my attention? Thank you, B. Thank you. The 3 close friends I've had throughout all my life all came up to me and made friends. I'm more social nowadays, but I had a lot of anxiety as a kid. Yeah. Overthinking stuff is still definitely in my wheelhouse. Self-doubt is ever present, no matter what I do. But I just have learned to go through with a lot of stuff, try it, and if I don't feel it in the moment, or if I feel really anxious about it until the last minute, I am free to just dump it, because I have to know my limits. Anyway. So yeah. There will be a proper stream talking about that origin story at some point. I just have to, if I can mission Tony to make a head pat... Actually, no, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Because we do have emote slots, and I think Tony immediately would turn you down and just do it for free. That's not a bad idea. Particularly, I do... Tony! Wake up, soldier! There's a coal fire about to attack you. Tony would probably do it for free, honestly, but you know what? All the power to you if you feel like sending it towards Tony's way. Because, like, I feel like a head pat like that on a Ricky skull wouldn't be a bad idea. But there are some things in the background working that prevent me from like going full on through with designing more emotes at the moment. That's all I can say. I have to talk to Tony about it at some point. Okay, so back to the run back. You're dead again. Oh, he's gonna break that. there's a website that makes them super easy like? Yeesh. I'm gonna hold off on that? Given the idea, it should be fine. Knowing what I know. To make like a Ricky Skull head pat. But I would hold off until I've talked to Tony about it. Because... No, oh my, come on. Ugh. Yeah, I would hold off. Good idea though. Good idea. I feel like I'm missing a lot of key emotes. For sure. I just really need to like take the time to fill out the rest of the slots that I have already. Like it shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long to do that. Tell me the turtle didn't get activated. Okay, no, it's just you. Oh, it's a turtle too. Oh, inches away from demise. Okay, I kind of need that platform, so if you could not destroy it, that'd be great. Oh, I'll take a baseball swing over a broken platform any day. Whew. Nah. I would, like, because Tony is my primary emote artist, I would prefer to keep it Tony for now. Thanks for the idea though, Sky. If you want to send it my way, I would be okay with getting that resource at least. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay. Going to try and burn the turtle again. Okay, fire. Don't weak out on me now, man. Perfect. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. Yeah, I can imagine like there's a couple of pick crew options out there. Template stuff like that. But if I do emotes and stuff like that, I always prefer to have like either an artist do it or I'll do it myself. God, this run back is horrendous. I am gonna look for that. I am gonna look for that. I don't happen to... No, I don't know Dr. Bones from the TV show. If we're referring to Bones, the TV show, I've not watched a single episode of it. I watched one episode of House, and that's already an eccentric fellow right there. Well, eccentric. Comes with a big caveat of eccentric and also possibly insane. Ladder. What you mean, ladder, friend? Also, hello, Aiden. I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't know a lot of things, to be honest. Like, I've told you guys before, I'm very uncultured when it comes to TV shows and such. Like, I think the most pop culture thing I have watched that is a TV show is Parks and Rec. Like, that's the most recent thing I know about in terms of pop culture. What was that? Oh, that was the door coming down. There is. Oh. See, I knew it. I knew it was in the place you least expect it to be. Thank you, Aiden. That one's an okay bit of... Okay, why is there... Tell me this is not a bonfire. Try tacking, by the way, do it. Am I sure I want to do that? Uh-huh. You bastards. That's not okay. I did not mean to eat that, my bad. Okay, now what? Whew. I feel like I have to do it again, and I'm not happy about that. Okay. Oh god, right. I forgot about you. Okay. I'm gonna deal with you first. Almost. Oh, okay. He pulls out the quick moves. That's fun. And suffer. Two ladders up equal bonfire. Oh no. There's another ladder in there. I'll look. Oh, so there is. God, all of this iron is just blending in. It really... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, cool. There we go. We finally have a boss bonfire. I wish I could promise you the world be about me learning about the various media in the world, but I just don't have that time, especially not now. Oh, finally I can hear myself think! Wonderful. I'm sure y'all were dealing with me getting drowned out by the fire quite a bit too. I do apologize about that. I probably should have checked the audio levels. Yeah. Like, I owe certain somebody a dispatch playthrough. I owe multiple people other games. I just don't have that much time in my day. And you know what? I would like to spend some of it doing music, guys. So forgive me for being so uncultured. But it was alright? Okay, good to know. Thank you. Alright. 6 Estus flasks and a dream. We can try, right? Okay. Actually, no, I should use, because he's gonna give me a big old window. I'm just gonna have to really time my rolls. Ah, that hole. Whoa! Great fight, everybody. Great fight. Let's go at him again. Let's put pit death number 5. I have no idea. Anyway, those souls are probably going to be gone. Dark Souls Trilogy boss rush? That... Honestly, isn't that Isn't that just Night Rain? Like, I am purposefully avoiding Night Rain gameplay because I know it's full of Dark Souls spoilers. There we go. He's dead. Not like Night Rain. Okay. Well, Night Rain, for the record, is an open world. Like, you go to a place and fight a boss. There's not too many Souls bosses. Okay, so it's new and old. Should take, everybody. Should take. Let's run that back through just to make sure we got it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Retrieve the souls, kill the boss. Okay, now to kill the boss. Okay, second strike. Yeah, we're doing some serious damage now. Oh. Oh, that's the infamous hole. And that's a problem I should recognize. Oh, hi, Spectre. Oh, come on in. This guy was one of my faves from this one. Well, well, hell. Looks like you're just in time. Just in time to watch me die several thousand times to it. There's 22,000 souls on the line, and I aim to not lose them to a turtle. Lore fact, I am a souls vet. Oh. Damn. Okay. I know who to call if I ever own Night Rain. You, Pori, and Wolfie at this point. Because I remember Senny and Wolfie did do, like, for their Donathon, like a marathon of Elden Ring co-op. So a lot of people in PR and Pandemonium enjoy it. Yeah, they never. I did not think. I kind of guessed. Hello, Rupee. Hi, Flash. Welcome on in. Where are my souls? There they are. Anyway, we're fighting this guy, Flash. He's a friendly fellow. Cuddly little dude. He's a... Oh, okay, there's no dodging through that. Maybe there is. God, I hope there was! Ooh. Fighting games are good for violence, yes. Good for healthy amount of violence. Okay. Okay. So... Fire. Night Rain's good, but exploring the full map sounds fun. Yeah. I want... So, there is seamless co-op already for Dark Souls 1. I was thinking about asking Franky to do it with me. But Franky's been terribly busy. I could ask him, because he said he's kind of on a wild card schedule right now. If he's free to do so. Billy, I wouldn't mind doing that with, too. Because considering we both crave pain and punishment. I wonder, though, how many people you can have for co-op. I feel like the seamless co-op for Dark Souls was at least 2 or more. DNF Duel, Fighter, Sparking Zero, and Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Nice. Good set. Good set right there. Where are my souls? There they are. Okay. I might need more roll frames to deal with this guy. Oh. Ow. Oh. Okay. Take a sip, sip, sip. And comes back around. I forgot to enhance this. I'm dead. Oh, by a pixel. And take a step in front of his face because I feel like it. Bye-bye! Woo! Yeah, I won't take that damage. Run. Okay, it's hard to tell when he's going for a double-handed fist and when he's going for fire. Whoa! Okay, other side. Take a sip. Why? God, this man is a... Oh, what is that? What is that? Almost done. Almost done. Whoop! Think I don't survive that? Okay, I'm good. Ha! Toasty. Different fighting game. Dude, please put your arms on the table where I can see them. We're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned arm wrestling match. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare myself the winner of this dumb war. Whew. Wow. He even knew he could buff right in front of OIK's face and he would survive an attack with 1 HP. This guy might be better than me. No, I'm just stupid lucky sometimes. Hello? What's this? Petrified something. I'm not going down there. That's a trail of blood, which means it's a trail of tears, which means it's yabai and going to kill me. So I'm gonna go back to my bonfire. Nah, where's the fun in checking for mimics? It makes for good moments. That's a PvP site? Oh, Jesus. Cool. Yeah, I'm undead right now, so I'm okay, but I am going to spend these souls at the very least on some levels. And then I will proceed with the action. You can still be invaded while hollow. Okay, good to know. Yeah, no, I'm going to spend these souls first then. I had a friend who used to run Dark Souls fight rings. Damn. My lady? Hello, my lady. I am here to gain intelligence and other things.
Are one and the same. Your soul, I only hope it brings.
Okay. Right. So how many points? Oh, 2 points. Yippee. Sheesh. Fight Club for Dark Souls. Well, and fighting games in general, or Dark Souls, either or. I'm sure there's a lot of people you know who'd be interested. So, let me see. Over 10 years ago. That's not that long. That's like the Dark Souls 3 heyday, if I recall correctly. I am gonna dump... That's 2 slots right off the rip. I could actually hold 1 other spell if I really wanted to be a spellcaster. Or I could boost a little bit of that. There's a whole lot of options. I do owe... First rule of Dark Souls 2 Fight Club. No rapier. Second clue of Dark Souls Second rule of Dark Souls 2 Fight Club, don't talk about Dark Souls 2 Fight Club. Well said. And it will boost agility. Sure, why not? I feel like burning a little bit, a couple levels. So now, where are my stats? I will be 145 with attunement of 13. Sure, I can deal with that. There's a whole lot of other stats I should be leveling up, but this is okay because I gain agility, and agility is important to me. All right, let me reset everything here. Okay, we were Ijil's idol. Now I'll only lose 18 grand. Yippee. Okay. Now we slide down. Have I done Freya yet? Out of curiosity? Let me see. I don't... Oh yeah, I should attune a magic. I should attune more stuff. I don't know if I have healing though. Hang on, let me see. I do have another slot. Do I have healing? I have Great Heal, that I do. Mid Force. Can I use it though? No, I do not have regular heal. I could... Let me see. Let me see if... Who would I talk to about healing? About priestly spells? The Life Gem Merchant? Let me see if there's anybody in Majula. Freya yet? Which one is Freya? Let me see. Majula, Things Betwixt, Heidi's, Huntsman's, Shaded Woods. Probably not. Old Lady. Oh god, we've talked to so many old ladies. Not her, she's brand new to this place. Also, I brought her over. Are we... Go into the lit up... Which lit up doorway? You guys are quite confusing me. Doorway with the blue brazier over it. Oh, her, you're right. Oh, okay, her. That's right. I forgot she was a miracle seller. Yeah, the lady in the rotunda.
Just speak, that's what.
Alright, lady. Heal. I'm too dumb to cast this. Wonderful. Well, it's good to at least hold on to these for now, because I do have a lot of souls. I already have Great Heal excerpts, but I could buy another bonus slots. Replenishments. Gradually restores HP. Uses 2. Slowly restores a large amount of HP. Oh, okay. It's a big heal over time. Caressing Prayer. Removes poison. Homeward's good to buy for later. And then is there anything else I want to buy from you? Don't I already have Great Heal Excerpt? I'm pretty sure.
The power of miracles be with you.
So, remember how we play...
Offer your souls to
Ooh.
the gods.
Okay, that's a conversation for other people. If you go to Marigold, the merchant at the very start of Iron Keep on the right... There was a merchant? Oh, you're right, that guy, yeah. Skeptic Spy. Oh, yeah, that guy. Maybe. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let me just see what it takes to cast. So it's gonna take a lot. At least, like, now I know I should be doing Faith a little bit. So let me see. Heal, 12. I'm currently at... Faith of 10. Okay, cool. I need 2 more levels, which means probably kill another boss. So for now, what can I cast? Soul Arrow? Magic Weapon? And Pyromancies. Flame Swath, Combustion, Fireball. Okay, my int isn't great, so Soul Arrow won't really be all that useful. So probably using Fireball or something else might not be a bad idea. I think packing Fireball or Flame... Yeah, Fireball. Because you can actually aim spells in this game, which is nice. Now I just gotta remember to actually pack my Pyromancy Flame. Okay, I'm gonna redo my equipment here real quick. A shield, per favor. And then my spellcasting toolkit. Yep. It has a couple of upgrades I managed to grab. It is +3. Yeah. I do like having magic weapon, even though my int is garbage. It adds a little bit extra on top. So, should be decent with this. Can I... Okay, still roll freely. That's good. Okay, now we can check out the last of Iron Keep. Wait. How did you get a message on there? There are some shenanigans going on here. Good lord. Some players are dirty with it. Yeah, that one looks like a no clip for sure. It's half faith and half... Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Yeah, that explains a lot. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. Nope. You keep swinging your hammer, DK. You'll hit it eventually. I guarantee that message just says hurrah for jumping as well. Finger still hurts from yesterday. I stabbed it with a seam ripper by accident. Oh. Ouch. That sucks, B. Yeah. I've only worked with needles a couple of times, like for sewing patches and stuff. Oh, this is a primal bonfire. Okay. What is this? Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. In the Tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. With water dry and paths amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. These shrines are the entrances in the DLC. Oh, so I probably don't want to touch this thing right now, lest I be thrown into an area where I'm going to be severely under level. So Iron Keep is done. Excellent. So this means, because I know about the lore in this girl...
You've been long away. What would you like? Well, I've only one. You see that blacksmith? Is he...
Oh.
He's sort of the poor man's, but...
Welcome on in, and Andrzejowski? And Andrzej Mikau. That's an interesting name to say. Good evening. Welcome on in. Okay, cool. She now gives me infinite Titanite shards. That's excellent. So now, if we have the souls, we can upgrade a shit ton. And I think I've already done a lot to my armor as it is, though. The Dark Gauntlets require Twinkling Titanite, which is hard to find. I need more large Titanite shards for these bad boys, and my swords are pretty much maxed out without going into like Titanite slab sort of territory. Okay, so I guess it's time to go to the gutter then, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, if you have a nickname you would like me to call you, please feel free to say it, because I can't make heads or tails of your name at the moment. My fun DLC idea is that it's a boss rush of the classes that drop upgraded versions of the base sets and spells. Ooh. Yeah, and you can have like roguelike aspects to make it interesting. Like you'd have randomized bosses. Or just a straight up like world tour of all the boss. I believe it's pronounced similar to Andrew. No idea. No idea. Okay. Alright. It's time for me to look up exactly where that skeleton piece is in the gutter. Oh, I do have to mention something I forgot at the start. At the request of family. Oh, hello, Ryan. Next week will be basically non-existent. I got some family events to take care of next week, so I will only be streaming next Sunday. I'm not sure what just yet. It might be Dark Souls, it might be a collab that somebody proposed to me, but depending on my energy levels, I might have to back out of that too. Yeah, so I won't be streaming starting Monday next week. We're back. We're back. I'm so sorry. I would love to stream, but yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, to recap what I just said in case some of it got garbled. Long story short, Mama Bones requested me to take a week off, so I will, to spend time with family. That's all. So, next Sunday will be will be one stream, and then the rest of that week will be off. I'm not sure about the next Sunday after that. It's been weird, Ryan. Like, there's been, like, at least 1 or 2 crashes. There's been 1 or 2 crashes every stream now, and I'm not exactly sure why. I have to wonder if it's on Restream or if it's on me. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. That's all there is. Y'all will see it in the schedule for next week. And I'll drop a hint about that as well in the schedule. So yeah, back to what we were doing. We need to go to the gutter while we still got time to do so. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for understanding, everybody. Was I gonna... That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna look up on my phone just so I don't... Yeah, let's roll the dice, sure. While you're here. Let me see something odd. Because if I go for even, I feel like everything's gonna work against me. Hold on, I do got some pings real quick. Thank you, Billy. Billy drew me a really cool Ricky in pixel art. Who's my fave boss so far? Honestly, that's a great question. The swordsman in the darkness was not fun because apparently it loves to hit shins when I'm rolling. The Iron King, the old Iron King was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do love me an oversized boss. It reminds me of the SNES days. Jabba the Hutt? No. Oh! No! Why did I even have to think about it? The Skeleton Kings. The Skeleton Kings boss fight was so cool. I have never felt more seen. And it's so damn interesting that it just like, it's just a bunch of skeletons. The skeletons who are like cobbled together and you fight them in a skeleton arena. Skeleton Lords, thank you, Aiden. Yes, the Skeleton Lords. Oh my god, it was so cool. It was so cool having a mini family reunion out of nowhere. Best, yeah, like favorite overall, definitely that one. Craziest set design though definitely has to go to like that Medusa in the poison room. There's a lot of creative boss rooms, I gotta admit. Souls 2 wiki. And I am looking for... Looking Glass Knight because they can summon an invader. Ooh. How much longer are you streaming for? I'm gonna go 1 more hour and we're gonna explore the gutter. If we can. So let me see. If you do need to run, don't worry, the VOD will always be there. Gotcha, Aiden. Yeah. Enjoy your night. If you gotta leave, that's perfectly fine. The VOD will be here. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, let's see. The dark set. You kill one of them and even more skeletons pop out. What more could you ask for? Exactly. Ricky, you have a whole ass merch website? Yep. It's technically more of a... It's more of a, how do I put it? So it's not run by me per se. I help design the merch. There are templates I can design it on, and then Tony has provided a lot of good designs for it. But yeah, I have merch. I have shirts with myself on it and a couple of Hotel Calaveras themed goods. It's pretty cool. It's powered by Fourth Wall. So, Fourth Wall allows me to use existing designs and, which in this case are mostly belonging to Tony, and sell them for a decent profit of like $10 just to keep prices down. So yeah, it's cool. Like $10 for a t-shirt, etc., etc. But yeah, it's I have been contemplating going back to it and adding more merch, but I'm kind of short on ideas, so it would take a little bit of R&D. What a way to plug yourself. Making me proud as an ex-salesman. The hoodie does look nice, yeah. Okay. Let me read our mission objectives here really quick. So, we can't get the full sets, obviously. Because one of them is basically having to kill King Draglick. And we're not going to get the full set until we do that. So, the leggings we have found... Oh, hi, Doug! Welcome on in. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for 3 months and the rest of the crazy generosity you bring to the table every time. Welcome on in. How you doing? Gotcha, B. I'll hydrate. How goes the Dark Souls? Good. We just killed another boss. Yeah. Do keep in mind, though, that through an agreement with Tony, any profits made from the Hotel Calaveras gift shop go to me, and Tony basically gets paid in exposure. So that's an agreement between me and Tony because I do not have an income aside from that. Didn't have to give me the attitude before you hydrated. Sorry. Alright. Stretches. Feel the bones moving. And a little bit more relaxed now. Favorite boss in the game is Burnt Ivory King. Truly the definition of absolute cinema. I think that my favorite boss in the whole series, though, is Maiden, Astrea, and Demon Souls. So far, my favorite boss, and this is just because I'm a heavy knight kind of gamer, is Astora of the Abyss. Because it's basically just like an oversized greatsword fight. I love it. Artorias, yeah. Artorias of the Abyss. In the DLC of Dark Souls 1. Sword and Board, the game. Sword and Board. 1-on-1 back and forths. Yeah. But that was my favorite one because it was like so symbolic of it was so symbolic of my adventure through the game, being a sword and shield, a great sword and shield kind of dude. Sword and shield. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's meta, unfortunately, but you know, I just love being a knight. I love being a heavy armored knight. It's too good. Okay, so the dark leggings are found at the door of Pharos, which is in where we found that lady who was trapped in stone. Dark gauntlets are found in Earthen Peak. We have those. The dark armor was found in Iron Keep, but in Scar of the First Sin, it's been moved to the gutter. And it's far in. Very far in. We were fighting him at about 20% power. His dominant arm was destroyed fighting Manus, and he left his shield behind to protect Sif. Plus, he was already taken to the Abyss. Wow. Damn. I like being a Sunbro. I started using the Sunbro mentality in other games, set up my build, and then start hitting help requests if the game has them. Damn, that's cool. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to explore the gutter to find it because it seems to be all sorts of different ways. Oh man, yeah. I kind of wanted to do Castus at some point, like Castus infused with faith. I want to do Castus infused with faith for Dark Souls 1 to be like Priest of the Holy Fist. But I don't know. I don't know. That seems like a silly idea, though. I might try it someday. Senator Armstrong build. God damn. Alright. I... going to... light the torch. And do my best. What is that? Oh, it's an extra light. Okay. So those are my torches I should light along the way. Okay. Whoa! Okay, this place is intriguing. And I'm sure those guys hit like a truck, even though they look scrawny. It's not a real chest, though. Whoa! Okay. Now where? Through here, I guess. Ugh, terrifying. You're joking me. Jumping required! Yay! Good luck, Tony. Good luck. That's all I can say, knowing your situation. Suffer. Lights. These. Goodbye, Ryan. Thank you for dropping in, even if it's just for a little bit. And enjoy the VOD when you can. Alright, what does lighting all of these get me? Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's continue lighting our way at the very least. Okay, that's a bloodstain. I've played him too, you know. What was that? Ugh. Ah, rude. Yuck. Why poison a guy? Okay, that's a trepidatious hole through there. These look like hearts. That's fun. Okay! These ruin my armor. That's good to know. Cool. And a hollow killed me. That's embarrassing. Brother, I'm prepared to hold you at the end of a boomstick. I'm sorry. Fist weapons are usually tolerable, but this game and Demon's Souls have some really good ones. DS2 has a lot of unarmed buffs, and Demon's Souls has faith-infused gauntlets called the Hands of God. Yes! Yeah, see, that was my plan. That was my plan going into it, was just faith or magic-based unarmed attacks with Castus. Yeah, Elden Ring is one I really have to try at some point. Okay, hold on. Did anything break? No. Good. Okay, let me try going the safe way over. And not fall to my death. A hollow survived a sword strike. That's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. Oi! Okay, okay. I'm concerned about these floors. Oh, that's what's trying to kill me. See you in the lands between. Go for it. I believe in you. Ooh, brother. I don't like that. That doesn't look doable, and I lost a bunch of souls over there. Hold on, let me have a look. Ah! Bastard. I see. I get your game now. Okay, that's only a nice shiny thing. I remember getting into Elden Ring and I was so used to Faith being a dumb stat for me and getting so mad when all the cool weapons required Faith. Okay. That worked. Somehow that worked. Ah, how? God, why? Aromatic ooze. Okay. So, for anybody who is not keeping track, those statues that are lying around are poisoning us every time we walk in front of them. Which is fun. Okay, something fell on top of me. Hey, that's a chest. I wonder if that's my skeleton piece. I see a skeleton! Maybe it's my piece! Oh god, that does look like a mimic, actually. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Am I hearing that right? Do I hear heart? Okay, is the entire gutter alive, or is it just me? I didn't know you hadn't done this area already. Doing Iron Keep as your second old one is pretty hardcore. Huh. Okay. There is a high chance I won't survive this. But if I do, at least it'll be for the bit. No teeth! Damn it, it's not it. Just a black firebomb. So maybe the real treasure's up top. Ah, gross. Nope. Okay. Funny noises in the abyss are always fun, ain't they? Okay. Okay, cool. I can disarm them by just destroying them. They won't spew poison on top of me anyway. Cool. I'm okay with that. Alright. I see a bunch more structures down that way, but I'm gonna go this way. I do see an ad coming up that is gonna interrupt us, so maybe I should... No, I'm on the clock. Yeah, the real treasure was the poison status shoes that expectorated us on the way. You know these games have some Eldritch stuff in them, to some extent. Might see about an unarmed Eldritch run. Ooh. Ow! Damn you! I just wanted to light the way. Okay, do I have any poison moss on me? Yes, I do. Phew. There we go. Crisis averted, for now. God, if this is the abyss... What am I saying? Of course it's the abyss. Okay. so this is a one-way ticket. Nothing over here. We need to double back. I got a Gundam Man and I just finished playing Armored Core recently. Spectre can't hear me. Okay, I will make my way back. Slowly but stop! Why did I do that? Fun. Okay. What's up here? Anything of note? Oh, there's a bunch of individuals up there, but no chest, at least. Witch Hat Atelier. I think you've mentioned that once before. Why do you hit like a... Why are you carrying a greatsword and hitting? Oh, God. Ugh. Who in the hell decided to give that man a greatsword? Oh God, they're all coming this way. These guys are a lot more threatening now that they actually deal damage. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. Cool. And there's a creepy wide door over there. Awesome. Alright, I am going to... Welcome back, Oh, what is that? That's not okay. I'm not okay with that. Nobody told me there was going to be bugs in the dark. Anyway, welcome back, Twitch folks. Sorry I couldn't pause there. Kind of in the middle of trepidation. So, you know. It is not a great place to be standing still. I knew it. I knew you were going to be poisonous. Okay, set a light there. Goodness gracious me. Okay, I might need to reference the guide on this. Alright. Time to play our favorite game. Is it a mimic? Our contestant is safe once again. Wicked Eye Great Shield. Hello, I do enjoy me a little bit of shields. Ah, Tower Shield. A great shield with an unsettling design, covered in the prints of countless hands. The true origin of the shield is unknown. No amount of polishing can clear its face of the mysterious handprints. And it grants HP absorb. Ooh. I played this game 12 times and I still never found everything in this area. It's very confusing. And their swords are hexed, but they're weak, so they hit like a truck. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Good recommendations. I'll have to... I know you've mentioned Witch Hat Atelier before, Tony, and I haven't been able to look it up. That's clearly a path of no return, so if I'm looking for my beloved skeleton armor, I'm gonna have to retrace my steps, I think. I don't think I want to... I know where that is. Okay. So I'm going to retrace my steps if I can. I think I can only do so to a point because... Yes, because I had to take a leap of faith. I think I can do so again. Oh, he does it. Nope. Don't touch me. No touchies. It's another... Okay, okay, hold on now. Was not prepared to play Left 4 Dead Medieval Edition today. Oh, what is that? What is that? It could stay in the ground where it lay. No bueno, no bueno. No, no, no. Get out the crucifix. We're not playing Phasmophobia today. Okay. Whew. Fun, fun, fun in the abyss. It really is. Like, I don't know if I've told you all this, but I am distinctly afraid of the dark. I do not appreciate it. I do not enjoy it. And the less dark there is, the better, which is why I sleep with a light on at all times. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow the guide. Because I want my skeleton armor, and then we can call it a night. Okay, so let me read this one out to you. Move straight ahead over the first wooden bridge. Mine the hole in the first platform, which I did fall into earlier. Suffer. I didn't like this one? Come on. Nope. Stay down. No. Give me your torch. Thank you. Mind the hole in the gap, hole in the first platform, and move past it. Over another wooden bridge. This is said wooden bridge. After crossing the bridge, go right up some ramps and follow it to the top. To the right. We were here before. Ow! Ugh. Maybe some hexing of my own wouldn't be a bad idea. So ramps, they say. I believe these look like ramps to me. Suffer. Filled with pools and some hollows. Oh, so here. Ah, no, 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 no. Back to the abyss from whence you came, foul wretch. So we were on the right track here. I feel like I'm looking at a treasure map. Whoop. Don't worry about that. That's just my weather app. Okay. So we survived so far. Avoid the ore pools or kill the dark suckers that spawn out of them. Look straight ahead to the cave wall and follow it. Should be left from where you dropped down. I see. Ooh, we have a path. I see. Follow the wall and drop down to a new section of the cave that houses a small tower. This one, I assume. Oh, hey, fellas! Oh my god. They're explosive ones. Gotcha. Oh, they suck. Okay, give me like 5 seconds. 5 seconds to down some Sunny D, and now I can take you on. Light that, just in case. That's an explosive one. Taken care of. Destroy that poison. Okay, okay, we're alive. We're alive. For now. Just down another Bud Light. I need to come up with more, like, amber-colored drinks. Like, lemonade, Sunny D. I gotta stop using Sunny D all the time. It is fun to say, though. Okay. Well, dispatch the hollows around the tower and locate the ladder on the side of the tower and climb to the top. This is the ladder. Sunny D is a classic name for Estes. Oh shit, okay. Here I was thinking I was an original. I will keep that tradition going then. Locate the ladder on the side of the tower and climb to the top. Once at the top, jump over to an iron chest on a cave ledge. Jump. Oh, come on! Right now, man? Ring of Soul Protection. Okay, I need to speed this up now. Okay, the hall's a small tower. Ah, okay, I need to run. I find it hard to believe that anybody can navigate throughout this monstrosity, but I guess here they come. I think this is the Mimic. That's the Mimic! Suffer! Oh no. Yep, it fell through. Okay, that's fine. We got it! Oh, I got wrecked. And you're dead. Whew. All right. And now we wear even weaker armor. Yippee! I am totally making a mistake by doing that. But it's fine. I've never seen this NPC invader before because I never found all the sconces to light. Anyway, I made a promise that if I find more skeleton armor, I'm wearing it. Even if it's lesser. It's going to make things harder, but what else is new in Dark Souls, right? Okay. So we've been to the gutter. We can explore this more later. Right now, I'm on a quest to finish our armor set to the fullest extent we can. The NPC that invades when you light them all is Gutter Denizen, not Melinda. Oh. Not bad. Also, welcome on in, Stoops. Sconces are on the walls. These are braziers. Ah, okay. Even the best armor is basically worthless in this game, so you can fashion souls to your heart's content. Thank you. Okay. So. And then the Dark Mask. Yeah. The Dark Mask is basically at the very end of the game. So now we've got the armor and we've got the leggings. It's time for us to go... No, we've got the armor and we got the gauntlets. It's time for us to go find the leggings, which is a long ways away. We might get halfway to it, but we are going towards there anyway. So, yes, actually, the fact that we're finding all of these pieces means we're getting close to the end. Okay, so the leggings are found at the entrance to the door of Pharos. So I've looked this up, and we have to clear an entire area to get through it, so we can at least start on it and then finish it up next time we play Dark Souls. Let's see, how much armor did I actually lose? Oh my god. Oh. I think I'm going to be chugging a lot more Sunny D. That's fine. We'll live. Eventually. Hey, my friend, the way is clear.
What? Clearing the way was you doing, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no.
No,
It was
yeah.
a
Keep
pleasant
going.
surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey.
You and your Moonlight Greatsword.
If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again.
Anna, welcome on in.
will
Welcome
pay my
on
debt to
in,
you
dear
in
rats. Hello, everybody.
I swear it by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help.
How are y'all doing? What were y'all up to? Hello, rats. For those who may not know me, I'm Ricky T. Bones, skeleton, singer, sometimes music composer, and all-around dork who enjoys action RPGs. Did you know? The souls aren't actually dark. They're just hiding in the shadows. Hey, Brother Doom, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay. We are scouring around the world. Shit. Good a place as any to test out my sword skills. Huh. Friend, I'm sorry. You have lovely big eyes, but I do not want to see them right now. Shrimply vibing. Excellent. We're on hour 2 of 3. Ditsy B! Hello! Are y'all coming in from a collab? Welcome on in! Ditsy B. And welcome on in, friends of Ditsy B. I'm Ricky T. Bones. I make music. I love Dark Souls. And I love skeletons, so I'm on a quest to complete all of the skeleton armor, or as much as I can. She followed me. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. If you do need to raid and run, I do understand. It is a lovely Sunday night, but that means you got work tomorrow. So, if you need to take off, I completely understand. Underrated Zaku, I too am a skeleton. Ooh, welcome on in. Nice to see you, skeleton. Okay. You things are disgusting in so many ways. Whew. What was it? Hey, what if it was Dank Souls instead of Dark Souls? Killed food and got high. I think you've got a game idea right there. You should definitely pitch it to FromSoft. They'd love it. Another first lock stone. What's this? A life gem. Useful-ish. Let's see what else is around here. Oh, man. Oh, God. They're eating him. There's a meme reference I can make somewhere, but I'm not sure what. Yeah. And... oh, God. This is gonna hurt. Or just reek. It's fine. What once was a proud night, I guess. So sorry, friend. Couldn't save you in time. Yeah, there aren't its actual eyes. There were smaller beady eyes in front of it. Something along those lines. Okay. Where are we? Ruined Fork Road. Where exactly is that? Shaded Woods. Okay, cool. So we're not there yet. We're looking for the door to Pharos. And around that area is going to be my leggings. My skeleton legs. Oh, those look like fun individuals. Let's take a step back and walk over this way. Even more fun individuals. Left or right, it doesn't really matter to me. I think I should just try wherever looks fun. Okay. Okay, hold on there, buddy. Sit down, soldier. These guys are wearing the same armor I started with. All three directions are full of fine folk, indeed. Fine folk for me to grind. Okay. Okay. Gank Soul shows its ugly head yet again! Ow. Ow. Why do they never introduce themselves before they attack? You know, like good anime antagonists. Okay. Played a bit of DS2 recently, but I downloaded a mod that increases soul drop and item drop rate. Made it feel like less of a headache to farm and level. Yeah, I imagine that would be nice. Hold on. This might be a trap. Now you say it. It's like that meme of what's his name? Saying like 5 seconds later, look out! Okay. What? Explain how that one works, DS. I think it was a parry. That might have been why. I was about to be like, block this overhead, and then he did, and I didn't know what to do next. It's called Dark Souls 2 I Have a Job Edition. Very, very valid, honestly. Okay. Oh, they didn't let me get my souls. That's fun. Okay. Let's take a step back. I will admit, I'm a fan of the grind, so I am kind of used to spending hours on games like this. But I completely... Twinkling Titanite, I can upgrade this armor. Nice. That was riposte. Okay. I can upgrade this armor. Excellent. Let me just double check that was actually Twinkling Titanite. I could have been mistaken. Yes, indeed. We got 2 of them. Nice. So this armor here only takes Twinkling Titanite. Certain enemies take a stance where they'll automatically parry you if you attack. I remember that. I remember that from DS1's Baldur Knights. Oh, come on in, Fred Durkin. No worries, no worries. Thank you for raiding in with Ditsy B. Appreciate it. Okay, let me go upgrade this armor real quick so I give myself an inkling of a chance of surviving. Because upgrading base armor, chest armor, is going to be really helpful. Okay. Reinforce my skeleton chest piece, please. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, I can upgrade it again. And the gauntlets are already +2. Okay, cool. That's a little bit extra. That's helpful.
I'll be around.
And if I find any more Twinkling Titanite, I'm going to continue dumping it into the armor. Okay. Now, Shaded Woods, Ruined Fork Road. So, now, I think I'm going to try that straight on path, just to see what's down it. Because I got my souls back, I can move on back. What on earth are these? I got a feeling there's a trap. Because the last time something... Yep! That's why he says donkey. Oh, God. We didn't need a DreamWorks tie-in. Come on. He's going to go for the command grab any second now. I'm not going to be ready for it. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. Step away from the ogre, and the ogre will not hurt you. Pretend it does not exist. And keep your distance. And slain. Okay. Woo! And of course, wear a hard hat, because there are plenty of falling objects when dealing with swamp creatures like this. Curse you fiends for leading me to him. Little gingerbread minions. A red tearstone ring. What is that going to give me? It is... where? Right here. Boosts attack when HP is low. Absolutely useless. I don't intend on being low on HP. I do like the skeleton armor in this version. I like how my... I think before it was like... I don't think it was like this, like having an exposed spinal column like that. Oh, okay. Damn. I require the king's ring to get through this. Yep, produce the symbol of the king. Forgive me, sire. I did not mean to offend thee. Enjoy the rest of your, existence. I can't even say that. I can't even say that without smiling. But I know that's a proper bone in the body. Okay, let me refresh my Estus flasks, and then we'll move on to the left. Alright, moving on. Deal with you. You're a riposte fiend, so... stun you into oblivion. Dodge your arrows. Oh joy, falconer gloves. That's totally useful. Golden falcon shield, huh? What's that look like? Golden... oh, that thing! I'm good. I like my rose. I like my rose shield, actually. Okay. I will deal with first of Gank Souls. First gank of Gankington. What was that shimmy up to me? It was like a 2000s MMO game. The way it was moving up. Ooh, I see somebody's being brave and using a stock. I wish I enjoyed the thrusting weapons in this game. Like, my name is Inigo Montoya and me desires that, but okay. Ow. That is a human. Okay. That is an actual problematic individual. I thought that was an after image. No, that's an actual creature. Jeez. Came out one of those knights who say "nee." Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. Ooh. ¿Por qué? Ooh. Ooh. That's actually kind of sick. Man, it's been forever since I watched what is it? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I think they wanted a special lightning skill. Oh, fun. Let's see. C and E. I'm good. I like my bastard sword with C's and C. With CCs. That's destroyed. Hold on. Messages may always be here. Hurrah for life, therefore try message. You don't say. Ah, it's another pathway of insight. Understood. Shrine of Winter. I am concerned about this. Oh. No, I think I know what I'll do when I run my playthrough. This is none of my concern. I just pass through here and move on. Because those are doors to the DLC. Be wary of liar, not anymore. Try right. If you're trying to get to the doors of Pharos, then this is the wrong way. Aw, man. Whoa. That's a lot. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Like, just dropping your sword after grinding for so much. Dude, that would be baller. If this isn't the right way, then where the hell am I supposed to go? Damn. It's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, Spectre. That's pretty damn sick. Gotta have some crazy space stats though to do that. Jeez, okay. Good to know. That's a fair backseat. That's a fair backseat because I am over leveled, and so it might keep letting me into places I shouldn't be. Okay. So, there was a path to the right? There is a path to the right. It's a spooky, scary white way. Oh, and it's PvP. Fun. Okay, that's a ghost, and that ghost is ready to kill me. Oh, what the hell? Ah! No, you don't. Great. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Excalibur. The moments where the knights are going mad looking for the Holy Grail. Was it Excalibur? Yeah, it was Excalibur. It was an old, like, 80s movie called Excalibur that had, like, Welsh actors and everything. I had a guy named Frederick that used the bats because he was a zombie hunter. He was really a martial artist and just avoiding getting hit. So I got to PvP, PvE with another player in a three-way duel, and I just dropped my bat at the beginning. He also had some gravity magic, so the bat would always stand on its head but not move. Crazy. Ah, yeah, I think I've collected more than a million souls at this point. Let me see. How many souls have I collected? Out of curiosity. Almost 2 million. I stand corrected. Yeah, I might be a ridiculous grinding fiend. Don't worry about it, guys. I have a social life, sure.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be.
Which one of the heads is talking? Is it that iron dragon head in there? It looks like Godzilla.
What business have you here, traveller?
Well, I'd like to see the entire forest
You may
if
call
possible.
me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
Well, I'm glad I could oblige.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this.
Oy.
I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really.
I don't know, man.
Now,
Like,
I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now.
It does sound nice.
I know you may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body.
Your body?
I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me.
Oh, no.
My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
What if I want to defeat your body?
I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And thanks to you,
That's very true,
I've
actually,
recovered
Ackroyd.
the joy of conversation.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Yeah. Could you direct me to the Door of Pharos? Yeah, so the tour guide said it'd be around here, but I don't really know. I kind of lost him in here as he kind of like died to a skeleton. Hello? Okay, I guess he's done talking. Decapitate, my god. Ooh. Hello, baby. It's been a while. It's nice to see you again. My beloved Claymore. And if I'm insane, I can dual wield these now. I know. I can now wield two great swords, ultra great swords at the same time, and great swords. Okay, what else do you have real quick before I accidentally spend everything? Destructive great arrows, gold pie resin, lightning urn, magic barrier. What is this? Oh, increased defense. Magic, lightning, fire, and dark. It's increased magic defense. Oh, I see. Sure, I'm gonna forget to buy this later. And
Farewell.
if I feel
May we
like
meet again one day soon.
if I feel like buying another claymore, I do, honestly. I should get one for the road. So let me just crack 2 of these, I think. Perfect. Exactly what I need.
Back again.
One more claymore for the road.
Farewell.
And I'll have to upgrade that later. Probably off stream. But let me see real quick. Is it... Yes! It is my claymore! So, the reason I love the claymore is because it can do that stabbing motion as it's heavy. Whereas with the bastard sword, you have to roll. And it's got longer reach. Anyway, let me read what you had, Spectre. It was homebrew, so he had an ultimate move to match my typically undead theme. Before he dies from a killing blow, he would use gravity and straight willpower to hold his body together and keep fighting for some life leech. Using gravity to drain the enemy's blood into a body. That's so fucking creative. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can get 2 more levels and upgrade strength. I'll probably get that much just from beating a boss. I know, it's silly. It's really silly that they're just called great swords. Okay, I will upgrade that later for sure. Going to crack a life gem and move on. hopefully don't die to the mist. Bloodstains. Oh, crud, I'm back here. Okay. I will... Let's see. Do I have time? Nope. Damn. Unfortunately, this is where we gotta call it. We got a lot to explore, though. A lot of mist. See ya, Spectre. Go to bed. Rest well. Thank you for tuning in so late. Have a good night. I will go ahead and leave us off there. A lot of progress. We killed another boss. Let me see if there's anybody who has not been live for a long time that we can raid over on the Twitch side of things. Phew. Wolfie, why are you still awake? Oh my god. Let me see who else. Who else is awake? Yeah, you too, Sky. Thank you, Agrawed. Thank you, everybody on the YouTube side of things who's tuning out for the night. Okay, let me see. That. Okay, The Star Rail lore has them. Alright, you know what? I feel like we should pay back Wolfie, so let's go ahead and raid into Wolfie, and hopefully Wolfie isn't about to end. Hope you all enjoy some Honkai Star Rail, because that's where you're headed. Have a good night, everybody. And as always, memento vivere, memento mori. Don't worry about it being smaller than usual. And enjoy writing your life story. Have a great night, everybody.